Hey Sab. Hey Gripson. Welcome in. I think low blow and savage blow are just good on monk. I'm gonna do more testing and publish results in a few weeks. It's just very good for leech as well. Yeah, yesterday was off stream, I was a bit sick. I rooked myself for charms. That would have been a Asura Palace, Asura Mirror, not Palace. No way he had that in Palace. Yeah, that's only from 250, but yeah. Yeah, loads of low-level monks. It's very, very tough on low level. Yep, alright, let's try. Yeah, much more comfortable with double life leech. Very, very safe. I'll switch to Lion Claws at 280 though, at 270.
Ja pomrze, a ty chuju pomrze. Kurwa, bober.
No, the harmony reduction on Greater Flurry of Blows is still broken. Hopefully they'll fix it on Tuesday. Hey, Mythic So, hey. Evening. I'm using it sometimes, depending on the pool. Still getting used to it. It's my first 2 minutes here. Just give it a bit of time. It's been a while since I've hunted here. Yeah, damage is good. I do have 2 crit charms though. Savage Blow included. But still good. Overkilling. On a 220. Only 5 people there today. Lions Rock is crazy popular recently. Hey, Vanetu.
Nie bobrze, a ty chuju bobrze. Kurwa, bober.
Hey, Index. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Good evening, everyone. No, you lose all access quests when you rook yourself. Unfortunately, I had to redo everything. I had a quest day yesterday. Did cube even. I've got cube now finally. Fury Ormond 300. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really good. Maybe even 270 with the Lion Claws. I'm definitely going to go there a lot. Yeah, good to hear, Lukey. No problem. Yeah, damage is pretty crazy. Definitely overtuned. I would probably, if I had to choose one charm, I'd probably try to go low blow, but like 2000 is tough for a first charm. I don't know, maybe freeze and zap, and then low blow. They're not gonna nerf it for months. They need to make the money first, and new servers as well. They'll nerf it in like 6 months, maybe 4, something like that. You're safe for now. Hello, hello. Monks can't full box solo, it's just very inefficient, so not recommended. It's better to kite. It's the Serenity that drops on full box, but that's only the case in team hunts. Free KK Raw Palace is pretty good these days after the nerf, right? It like peaked at like 3.5 before the nerf, but it was like 10% nerf. I think free KK Raw after nerf is decent, right? I don't know what it peaks at these days. Feels like it's okay. Energy's not going to work out for Winter Court. You need Cobra Bow. Arachnophobia is 50% energy resistant. Okay, level 48 Paladin. What the hell? Good luck, pal. Thank you for the prime sub, Modikyo. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, energy-based weapons technically slightly better. I give up an imbuement slot, and I'm still getting used to the respawn. First time here of the monks, I want to see how difficult it is. Yeah, optimal play, you'd go for energy element. But I kind of, it's pretty close, and I really want that third imbue slot, so. But now we're going physical. I haven't seen Dukov play. I don't really know the guy. It's not me though. I haven't played that much. Maybe in a year. Yeah, I'm just a casual content creator. Is Dukov the shirtless guy? That sounds like him. Okay. I've never watched them, so don't know. I'm bored of Grims now. I'll go once or twice more, but too boring. This is not a particularly amazing respawn for the monk because of the disappearing monsters and the ranged monsters. But monk's not going to do any better here than any other vocation, to be honest, but still just a good place overall. And I want to test it, so I have content for my YouTube. I'm going to record a guide, obviously, for this place. But we need to test it. Yeah, I'm not about like rushing levels. I want to explore every place and create guide for every place. So it's a bit of different priorities. I have like 20 more videos from this guy just coming, one a day. Yep, definitely, that's me. That's me, Bard. Someone's got to do it instead of just PG. Yes, the monk has a very high skill ceiling, I think. I hope it's not balanced around the top 1% because then it will be very garbage for the average player, so it needs to be strong for the good players. I'll see some nerfs still. Hopefully not too many. 3.2kk raw now. I think that's good for Palace since the nerf. I think that's pretty good. How long I spent editing per video? Each YouTube video is about 1 hour's effort total, including the recording for me. Give or take, something like that. But not terribly long. I do have the process optimized now after doing it so long. Very much depends on your personal situation. I mean, it's a few €100 a month. It's nothing special. It's just hobby money. It's a ranged etc. Making ranged creatures melee. But yes, he has that. You do it in Cyclopedia, Magical Archive, first spell. That's how you set turn auto aim on and off, first spell. Hang on. I select creatures with right mouse button. I don't know which mode that is. I right click to select the monster. What is that? Classic controls, loot left. I'm not a druid player. I suggest you get a monk. You get a monk going. That's where the fun is today. Enjoy it while it lasts. Probably heals better than a druid too. Though I haven't tried that. I think something like the monk was necessary for the growth of the game and survival. It's really added some fresh air into the game, I think. I think it was a very cool change. Thank you for the prime sub. Oh god. Jiao Frog Leak. Let's go with that. was the best PG from. Man. I think that command is still more or less accurate. Frost Dragons around 70, I think, are pretty good as well. I lived in the UK for 13 years. Moved there when I was a child. Just keep the EK in case the monk gets nerfed, Grolski. Just in case. After Yalagrims, it'll be Mirror or Burst of Spectres. Probably Mirror. Don't see anything beating Yalagrims before Mirror. 5-star Frost Flower. It's gonna take a while to kill. More than 11kk in Mirror? With full EXP praise, definitely. Maybe even without. Seems like 5kk rule, right? That's 11kk with just boost. So yeah. My highest level monk? No. 100 levels off or so. I'm not hardcore enough. And I don't PG enough. I don't like hunting the best spot in the game over and over. Or like gain people to block for me. Other than that one time. The pink dot is indicates that you're in serene state. Basically at full strength. We'll be doing team hunts in like a month or two. Maybe 2 months. Around level 400, I'll start doing some team hunts, I think. But without boosting just, you know, regular people. I don't want like a 1k EK blocking for me. Not fun. I want to try Wildlife Raid in Oromond. I got 300 points now, so I want to try that one. Maybe tomorrow. I think that's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, that's another quest I did yesterday. I did a 300 Oromond points. It was a questing day. Yeah, but it will be hard at 250 still, I think. Doable, but very hard. We'll try it, of course. Probably 4 or 5 days away. $5kk for the amulet. Pretty common. It's going to be one of the cheaper monk items. Drachik, what price? Yeah, I mean, it's very, very good. You're going to be using that for a long time. Drachik is so, so good. $3kk. Well, it's just a very good item and the best element that you're going to be using for basically 200 levels, so that's all. I'm still using it a lot. Lion Claws and then Inferniar at level 300. They'll can't decide which one's better. I guess Lion Claws for hard spots and Inferniar for easier spots. I already have an Inferniac waiting for me, but haven't been able to get Lion Claws yet. And I'm not sure if I will be able to. Not many seem to be dropping on there, yeah. Hey, Mafrey. Yeah, all good. Testing Asura Palace today. Going pretty well, around 3kk raw so far. Decent for Asura Palace in this day and age. After all the nerfs. Yeah, as usual. Good evening. There will be a week in early May when my kids are away and I'll be able to just talk normally for a few days. They'll be staying with their grandparents. I have to polish my youth car. Bro, Monk is amazing at profit. Like, really. If you've been watching Grim Reapers, then obviously not. But it's really, really good at profit. I can make 500-600k profit with Hyenas and Benuta already. On level 200. Yes, Monk is pretty difficult to play, I think, for the average person. Ah, Sva. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Testing Asura Palace today. But yeah, you can profit with the Monk pretty much everywhere. That's not like, you know, Barclays. The supplies are really cheap. Loads of built-in sustain. Very, very good. That's a good effort. 30 minutes there without someone annoying you is pretty good. I managed 20 minutes at Stone Refiners today on my noob Monk, and I was very, very happy. Normally it's like 5 people there. They'll go 300. We're doing about 5 levels a day now, so about 15 days away, 2 weeks away. Around the start of double, we'll hit 300. How they nerf the Asura is like 10% EXP. That's it. Which level will you go mirror? We'll try at 250 and see what happens. It may be pretty hard, but we'll see. The first time I go mirror though, I'm going to go off stream. Because it takes too much focus. And it's going to be hard, so I want to practice off stream first. On On the other hand, it would be good content if I died. Maybe we'll go on stream actually. It'll be funny if I die. Not for me, but for you guys. Yes, the damage of the monk is the insane part, I think. It is kind of out of whack. The crits I'm doing sometimes is just insane. But hey, it's fun. $50 to $70 just sucks, dude. I'm sorry. It's that there's no simple spawn that's gonna be good. Just check Tibia Pal for ideas. Some of it is gonna be fine, but yeah, that level range sucks. That's it. Sorry, I'll turn off my Discord in a second. Sorry about notification. That was me. No, I don't know about the Maripol questline. Don't know. Yeah, I think they'll let people get like 600-700 and then they'll nerf the early levels and buff the late game. Actually, we're out of spirit potions. Gonna do a quick refill. I don't have the quest line done. Shit. I might need to do the quest. Okay, we're gonna do the quest real quick so I can trade with this NPC. Assassin vocation of damage over time. I'd like that. I'd rather have damage over time type of archetype. Assassin could work like that as well with poisons and stuff. This has implicit crit chance, 10% crit chance implicit on the greater flurry of blows when you have an augment like this, so no, not a bug. There won't be new promotions in Tibia. No, they won't add that. They could, but they won't. That has long sailed. That ship has sailed many years ago. Fisherman vocation is quite an idea. Not sure how it'd work, but I haven't done the liches, the destroyers. Here we go. What's my palace rating? It's actually, so far, it's basically the best place after Grims for this level range, just about, where Hyenas were just a bit worse. Obviously Grims are just the best, but yeah, this is the second place, I guess, after Grims for solo at this point. Where Hyenas third and Deeper Benut and Medusa Tower fourth. .9. The Grims are too good. Way too good. Obi-Wan's probably not good on a paladin. Did I recommend it on a paladin as well? I feel like that's a mage thing to do them. Bone Beast and Ancient Scarabs are the best ones. Okay. My bad. I'm doing the access to get the NPC to refill. Alright, we can refill now. Deb, just use Tibia Pal. I don't remember from the top of my head. It's all documented over there. All right. You mean low-level info for like experience and stuff? It's because I never ended up doing it. I want to add it at some point. I just need to find the time to go on a low level and actually test it. It's on my to-do list at some point. But you know, priorities. Yeah, Tibia Pal's my page, yeah. Yeah, Asura Palace is like 15% worse than Grim Reapers. Except you can't pray as easily. I can't hunt mirror before 250. There's a level gate, basically 250. A few more days before mirror. The vocation is very strong for low level. Midas, very, very strong. Will probably falls off with higher level. I'm gonna have to see. Ancient Scarabs or Frost Dragons, I think, act. Frost Dragon's probably best, but quite hard.
You know the way you make me feel. I don't see what's the deal. You said you wouldn't leave. I said this isn't me. Do you know how you make me feel? Come on, and let's be real. You said you wouldn't leave. I said this isn't me.
Yeah, the game is great solo. It's much better than it was back in the day, I think. Very, very, very loads of things to do, even as a solo player, so no problem. If you just want to play Tibia solo, you do it. Just find yourself a guild for some of like the must-have quests and stuff, and then plenty of fun to do solo. I play solo all the time. I'm basically a solo player in this game, so yeah, lots to do, don't worry. Monk to hunt here? I think 220. I think you need, oh, I just realized I have the wrong amulet. I was just about to say you need the enchanted Marudri Brute, but I wasn't actually wearing it there. But yeah, I highly recommend you have that, which is level 220 item. Obviously you can do it earlier, but that's my recommendation. I think Falcon is probably better, but well, you need level 300. I expect Falcon to be better than the destruction weapon in the long run. It's a lot more damage. Anyway, at level 300 you want to use the energy weapon here, not Falcon anyway. Yeah. Okay. So you're an EK. No Falcon. You have to get used to it. Just put mana in the Falcon with no health. That works as well. And yeah, Void Inversion is very, very good here. I don't actually have it myself. I don't have that many minor points, but yeah, Void Inversion is very, very good. Yeah, range success is level 135, 175. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I guess 175 is the absolute minimum here if you want to kill the frost flowers, which you should. Dude. What level I feel it starts decaying? Well, I haven't reached that level yet, but I guess about 700-800. If you're talking about just Among Us in general. I think it's going to be very good until then. What's this dude doing? .85 on Grims is very, very good. Is that with Animus? Without Animus? With damage prey? What's that with? Or is that just pure nothing? Viclun. What did you have? Okay, Viclun, if you do 3.85 on Grims with nothing, that is a very, very, very good result. Okay? Very few people can do that, in my opinion. I mean, I was shocked when I did the 4KK roll, and that was with a charm as well. So you're doing very, very well. Level 70, I'll be going Frost Dragons or Carlin Colts. It's going to be pretty hard, but that's going to be the best spot. Both two best spots. I use low blow, but it won't make a difference. Both are exactly the same percentage damage increase. Low blow, I guess, is slightly more consistent. don't like hunting places with ranged monsters. Really don't. Although at least the ranged Exeter is good for the monk. Still don't like it though. Benuta grew on me though over time. I've been going a lot Benuta in off stream yesterday. And it's actually pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have a guide for that. And very profitable. 500k per hour. 600 sometimes. Yeah, Benuta 4, -4, I would go at like 130, 150. Very, very good. And also profitable. And tasks. Yep, I think 130, so you have ultimates, just in case. Definitely doable. It's gotta be like 2kk raw, which is good at that level range. No probs. I used 2 boosts a day. My second boost just ran out. So okay, I won't be using another one. Personal preference, I really love it. I used to play EK this hybrid style anyway, so I'm used to it. I'm really enjoying it. But it is going to be personal. Not everyone's going to like it. And that's fine. I think it's similar difficulty to Grimm's. Except in Grimm's you can kite, so you get to avoid a lot of damage. Here it's like more boxing style towards the end and less room. So that's a bit more tricky. Similar difficulty though. Like relative difficulty, because obviously you can come here later. You can't come here at like 130 like you can on Grimm's. I don't think so anyway. Level 60 monk? Oh, cross dragons, I guess. That's what my friend did and told me it was good. Dwarven armor much better than gnome? Defensively speaking, yeah. It has 2 imbue slots, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's also the one I have is also tier 2, so also even better defensively. Once I get Naga Tanko at 270, I'll get rid of the Dwarven armor. What's the experience you can get in elementals? I don't imagine it's too good. 300k raw, maybe? What did you get? Power. $350 raw up 55. That's very good, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leveling my 2nd monk, so I'll soon be testing all those spots, and then I'll be able to advise a bit better. I haven't done that range myself. I was just boosted like Gaze Inspectors. Skipped a bunch of content. Yes, it's correct, Palio. If you do it, you get 10 points. No, you need all 10, and then you get plus 10. Tibiwiki is correct. I'm Polish. I've spent 13 years living in the UK as a child. No, from 70 use Harmony. Virtue of Justice you only use before 70. That's the other way around. Harmony is best from 70. Or even 60, really. What level is that? What level is that? Kachayo, whatever your name is, sorry. And is that the secondary water elemental spawn with the other Quora scouts, not just the Mentasans? Cool. That's pretty good. I'll be checking that out on my second monk as well, and comparing results and recording them all. Then it may be a bit more contested. If I publish a video like best level 70 monk spot in the game, check it out today. Hey Jacob. That's up. Just check Tibia Pal for references. I don't remember all the spots. I try and keep it as up to date as possible. But where hyenas is probably the best spot for your level, unfortunately. Harmony heavily boosts the overall damage from your spell in the sweep and takedown, and it's just a very, very powerful spell at the moment. It's very, very strong, so being able to use it more often and deal even more damage is very, very strong. Hence why I like Harmony the best. Jacob, same answer to you. Please just check out Tibia Pal. I don't remember everything to be able to answer that question all the time. Tibia Pal is always up to date with all of my EK or vocation recommendations, so just use that as a reference and as a checklist of what to check out. Loads and loads and loads of possible ideas there with all the values listed. What I was able to do there.
Now I'm bleeding. You wanna help me out, heartbeat.
Originally, Tibia Pal hunting subsite was created for this exact reason. People were asking me on Twitch too many times the same damn questions. I was like, fuck it, I'll just create a website and just paste the link to everybody. It kind of grew from there, but yes, that was the original design of that whole website, the whole subsite hunting. Now probably the most popular section of Tibia Pal, so I guess thank you, Twitch question askers. Yep. I made the website, yeah. I do hit like deep red a little bit too often in here, more often than I'd like. That was like the third time. You always serene and solid. The serene thing is only for team hunts. To avoid you being the main blocker to replace the EK. Yes, unfortunately, soul cores boost raw experience, which is why I never use soul cores, and I boycott them because it affects the results of my videos. So I don't use animus ever. Because Tipsoft for some reason stupidly added it to the raw experience, which I just really hate. If I could change one thing about Tibia, that'd probably be like really up there in like top 2, top 3. It drives me insane. And all the YouTube jokers are always commenting on my videos like, "Oh, nice animus, bro." Saying I inflate my numbers with animus and shit like that really winds me up. Let's buy a few more spirit potions for a few more laps and then we're gonna finish. Assuming I didn't rook myself, I'd go for Freeze and Zap as my first 2 charms, but Low Blow is going to be very good on Monk. I think Low Blow and Savage Blow are probably going to be very strong from my limited testing so far. But I am going to do a proper charm guide for the Monk in the coming weeks. But yes, spoilers, the initial results look like Savage Blow and Low Blow are going to be very good. This outfit is Lion of War. I got it from tournaments. It's account bound. Every single character on my account has it by default unlocked at level 2. Really think 200 should be minimum level for this place? Yeah. 220 even with the Marud Rebruge. It's pretty tough, I think. I think the average player would really struggle here. And remember, all my recommendations, generally speaking, are aimed at, you know, average players.
It wasn't long when you were here by my side. Time just flies, and I can't say goodbye. When we were young, we wanted to define ourselves, and we were told, if I can make it, it will be my mistake. So hold me close to you. If I don't make it through, and I want you to stay.
I think the minus, like, usually it'll be like minus 10% of my recommendation. So like a level 500 can be 100 by like 450, a level 200 by like 170, etc, etc. I think that's something like that would be accurate. But a lot of players think they're beasts and then they come crying in YouTube comments, so please don't do that. I don't like toggling rings. I try to avoid it if possible. And probably would be much worse, to be honest. Easier, but much worse results, I think.
When I'm stuck, you're my guiding ray of light. When I cry, you're the one who dry my eyes. And I'll be strong to face the world and carry on. If I was alone, you'll always be there for me. So hold me close to you. If I don't make it through, and I want you to stay.
It's the strongest early game. I don't know if that makes it OP. No one's going to call a level 1k monk OP in the current state. Paladin's still going to be beasting monks late game. This is not a PvP game for something to be OP or not OP. It doesn't quite work like that, you know? It's not League of Legends with a win rate or anything. It's just strong early and weak late, I'd say. But yes, it is very strong for its level. Can't really deny that. Yep, I agree, Basic Gym. Like I think the scaling of the spells is very high base, like it's high base damage but low scaling, which is why skills don't matter as much, and also why the high level monks will not benefit as much either. I agree. What I've noticed as well. I think it's probably designed that way because it is a new vocation. Yeah, I think Dwarven armor is better than any monk armor until like 270 when you get Nagatanko. That's probably a bit better. Gnomish Kuiras is better for damage at easy respawns. Like Grims. Easy at this level anyway. Yeah, some of the item decisions are a bit dodgy. I think people didn't leave enough feedback on items. I'm guilty of that as well. Like the Sigh of Enlightenment, the level 100 Earth weapon definitely needs 2 imbue slots. Doesn't make sense for it not to. Just as an example. We managed to buy Cobra Bow, by the way. I don't know if you see it in our backpack. I have Cobra Bow, which means at 250 we're going to be able to try like Gazer Spectres and Burster Spectres. So we're going to be doing that as well as Mirror at level 250. Plenty to test at that level. Lion Claw best in slot? What, for this spot or what? It's a very defensive early game option. Like Inferniar Claws deal way more damage than Lion Claws, but don't have as much leech. And Soul Kamas obviously better than both of them. Well, you can't imbue crit into the Lion Claws, so they only have that 29% or whatever. Inferniarch is the one with more crits. If you do the crit enhancement, which you should, it's the best one. How much did I pay for the bandana? 3.5 KK, I think. About 100 TC. No, I haven't been team hunting yet, sorry. But it does crazy damage, so it's just going to be the damage dealer, I think, with a bit of support and heal. Can replace Sorcerer, I guess, if I had to guess, but we'll see. Needs more testing. Probably not by me, though. I don't really team hunt.
Nie dobrze, a ty chuju dobrze. Kurwa, bober.
Can you take 110 shrine without the 100? I don't think it has to be an order. Yeah. Yep. Never mind. I'm just missing the last one, the 275 one now. Alliance Rock is good, but there's like 100 people there. Water Elemental is supposedly really good in Port Hope. Yeah, it should have just been like Pits of Inferno DL or something, not past the levers. I agree. It's too much effort to get that one. Or just make that one be like the last one. It's not the end of the world if you can't get it on time. Well, you need to get past the pits of Inferno levers, so someone's gonna have to open them for you. That's all. And then even running away is pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, sure. I'll check my Discord after stream. I always do. Yeah, if anyone wants to reach out to me privately with some questions or whatever, it's always best to do it via Discord. And I check it all the time. That's not an invitation to spam me, but it is the best way to reach me. What's an Asura so far? It's fine. It's kind of awkward with the ranged monsters. I never like the frost flowers, but It's the best spot after Grim Reapers for this level, so not bad. Looking forward to level 250 though. A lot more will open up for me then, including Asura mirror. Yeah, the chain is annoying because it's no the chain here is annoying because it misses the invisible monsters. Invisible monsters are annoying for the monk. What's this orange bar? That's the harmony charges, or it's like the charge system for spells for the monk. You want to load it up before using your powerful spells. And then you just nuke them from orbit. Secret night stream? Don't think so. Hello, Vord. What level for troops are solo? Well, the level 800 was doing it quite easily on test server, so I don't know. I guess 600-ish. Because it was too hard for the 400, but very easy for the 800. Yeah, probably around 600. What damage block imbues am I using here? What does that mean? I'm using death protection imbuement in the armor, if that's what you're asking. What level do you think of vocations outperform monks? Paladin around level 700, mages around level 1000. EK probably never. I think the monk is pretty much better than an EK at any level. They follow similar trajectory, very strong early, pretty good mid game, and then weak late game, but monk is ever so slightly just a bit better than EK at all stages of the game, I think. Rip EKs. Except EKs are at least definitely necessary for team hunts. So there's that. I've had a few of those blushy. I think largely those just people being impressed. There's not too much hate. Few people calling for nerfs and stuff like that, but overall people are just generally quite shocked and impressed with how powerful it is. What is considered a good raw experience for a level 407? Oh god, I haven't been mirror since the nerfs. I don't know. I expect anywhere around 5kk raw is still a good experience at mirror. So something like that, 5kk raw, I guess. I don't think it really varies too much by vocation. What is this boot you wearing? Those are the gnomish boot wraps. They're from like Warzone 4 to 6. Give some physical protection. And earth protection as well, apparently. That I didn't even know about. Gandalf, I'm guessing that's at Mirror. I doubt someone got headshot at Asura Palace. And yes, Monk can heal others as well. It can do everything, bro. It can damage, it can tank, it can heal. proper modern vocation. It's not very good at tanking though, I'll admit. Yeah, just go level 60 Carlin Courts, I think is hard, but level 72 I think you should go Carlin Courts, yeah. Training with burst arrow is still possible on 7 Golem, yeah, I think so. I haven't heard anything otherwise. I think training on the Golem in Yamaha is still possible as a paladin. They got a headshot in the first room after the TP. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Asura Mirror is a hard spot for a level 250. I think people going there at 250 are rushing it a bit. Like, I'm gonna go just because, you know, I'm a content creator, so kind of my duty to go, even if I'm gonna die. I do think it's too early. I think like 300 is a more reasonable level to go mirror on the monk. Really, where crocodiles and where tigers at 330? Which weapon type and with which weapon? Because that does seem quite impressive. I thought that respawns pretty hard. Nope. Hang on a minute. Ooh, 3 minutes to level. Okay, I was just about to leave, but if we only need 3 more minutes to level, I guess it's only natural that we get that before we leave. And 6 minutes stamina has worked out pretty perfectly. It's a 2-second cooldown on the monk CO healing spell. Yeah, I know. Like the top monk is playing a totally different game to me though. Like his objective is being top 1, so he's playing for staying ahead in experience, and that's just totally different than what I'm playing. So yeah, he's basically playing with a blocker in team hunts, just constantly hunting the best possible respawn. So yeah, it's fair enough. He's doing an amazing job at PGing. It's just not what I'm doing though. Yeah. No, I mean, the monk does insane damage, especially at spawns weak to earth and energy like the Nagas. Monk's gonna be very good there. Yeah, I haven't actually tested the virtue of sustain yet very much, but from what I hear, like, it's actually kind of legit. Like, apparently it makes you really insanely tanky and sustain like mad. So, like, I do need to try it at some point. It could be like an equivalent of like having a defense spray or something like that, you know? It may be worth. I haven't yet bothered to try it. I'm hearing good things overall. Why people rocking like 500s to use monk? Because then you get to keep the beast cherry, boss cherry, achievements, animus mastery. Prey cards, store purchases, like the third prey slot. Basically, you have a massive head start if you rook a character and make him into a monk. That's the answer. I did it as well. And we have the level. Nice. That was the goal. Leave. Yes, yes. 8 tomes. I already have that one in. I've been given tomes since day 2. Yeah, I think the healing one will be very good for team hunting. I can't see it being better than the damage ones once you hunt somewhere comfortably though, right? If you hunt like Grim Reapers on a 200 when you're comfortable, like the sustain one's not going to be better. What was the name of the outfit? Lion of War. You can get it from Drome. From Drome Point. I got it from tournaments. An account bound outfit for me. Tournament's no longer available, obviously. By the way, I renamed my low level monk. Like it was supposed to be the Kusnier Iron Monk because he wasn't an Iron Man anymore. Because I was just using him to test stuff, so I renamed it to the Slappening. I was quite happy with that name. The Slappening. I think it's a good monk name. Thoughts on changing chained attack to hit and de-stealth targets? Well, that'd be amazing. Please do. Please do. I don't think they're going to go for it though. Your server still uses letters instead of Discord for claims. We use letters and then upload it to Discord, but that is about to change actually. They are about to just switch to a full-on Discord-based system without letters any day now. Yeah, it's totally a slapping vocation. It's fist fighting. It's just slap, 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 slap. But yeah, the attack definitely, the default attack definitely sounds like a loud slap. Don't chain spells have individual crit chance per new mob? Don't think so. Do they? I don't think so. Where a good place for 150 MS? Edrin where creatures. I don't think they have a special crit chance, do they? They increase the damage the further you are in the chain, but I don't think there's a crit chance. Are you sure there's... Well, okay, I'll start paying attention to it, but I don't know. Could be low blow that you're seeing though. Low blow procs. How about Asuras? It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was is the second best place after Grim Reapers in this level range, so pretty good. Not amazing. Obviously, not everything seems bad compared to Grim Reapers at this level. Yeah, but it was alright. I want to do the not this one. I want to do this bestiary, so an individual chance. Okay, all right. I'll pay attention, Gandalf. You may be right. You may be right. I never looked at it. Will you try mirror later or have another idea on 250? Yeah, on 250 we're gonna try mirror, gazer specters and port hope, and burster specters and Darasha. Those are, I think, my 3 ideas for 250. Also, I suppose also pirates, but I'm not gonna have access to it, so probably not. Yeah, all solo, all solo content in this on this channel. I still only have 2 gems. Look how expensive they are on Nev. It's ridiculous. I'm not paying 750k for stupid lesser gem. Yeah, so overall, I've been testing loads of places, by the way. In this level range, like around level 200, best place is obviously Grim Reapers. Now, second best place is Asura Palace. Third best place is Were Hyenas. Fourth best place is Medusa Tower. And fifth best place is Deeper Benuta -8. All those from place 2 to place 5 that I just listed, they're all pretty similar. They're all around like 2.8 kk raw, give or take. Asura Palace is like 3 kk raw. Deeper Benuta is like 2.6, 2.7, so they're all around that range. And then Grim Reapers are like 3.8. What level for Medusa Tower? 200. 200 is fine. Will you play tomorrow? Yeah. I do want to play tomorrow evening, but I am getting my Pits of Inferno and Inquisition servers done tomorrow. We're doing Pits of Inferno and Inquisition, so I don't know how much hunting I'll be able to do tomorrow evening. It will be the same time as today. Like, if I do play, it'll be like 9. Pits of Inferno is at 8 PM, so I'll be done with those quests by like 9:30. Then maybe we can do a 1-hour hunt somewhere. You think they'll add fire ice weapons for Monk? No, definitely not. I'm not going to say I'm going to eat my hat if they don't, because I've made that mistake before, but I don't think. I strongly believe they will not be adding fire or ice to Monk ever. I don't know, Ray, because do you think people have spent that much money? I guess we're gonna see. Like, I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to see the 2025 financial statement for Tipsoft, and it will be interesting to see the spend due to the Monk. I'm not sure if people have spent enough compared to like Bazaar implementation, but we'll see. Def? What are you talking about? I haven't died. No, I haven't died. We just finished. What is the best level to raise fist or magic level? Oh, you probably want to get like 30 magic level or so, and then just focus on fist fighting. Fist fighting is more important. Death damage. Death damage for Monk. I don't think so. I think Monk will stick with these three types of damages that they have. €0, but only level 162. Yeah, I think a lot of people just playing it more casually. I think there's obviously a few crazies, right? There's definitely many crazies, especially like in the top 100. If you go by like the top 100, anyone who's like, yeah, top 100 is like level 200, right? Anyone who's in those 200 already after like 10, 12 days has probably spent a fair bit of money. Like, that's only 100 people. in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not that much. So I don't know if it's all that financially good for Tipsoft. We'll see. What is the first weapon to imbue with Monk? In my opinion, the level 80 pair of Iron Fists and level 90 Drachaku. Level 80, level 90 weapons, those are really good. At that point, you should definitely imbue them. The damage of the spells is with Fist. Magic level is just for sustain and healing and for runes, which you will be using a lot of on the lower levels. People just training? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So look. Where's Fist? Oh, no. Yeah, a lot of people below level 100 here. Ghazi with us. Pop Fist. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's insane. Okay, yeah. Still, I guess they'll be spending a lot of like double experience and stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to be some financial upside to Tipsoft from this, but I'm still not convinced it's going to be that massive. How many kids do you have? 2. I have 2 sons. One's almost 4 and one's almost 2. Look at magic level. I'm scared now. $47. All right. Oh dear. Okay. Plenty of crazy people out there. Bedu from YouTube? No, there's no way to alter that, sorry. That's just the game design at the moment. Have I shown my kids Tibia, my kids who are 1 and 3? No. And I don't plan to. In fact, it's been explicitly forbidden by the wife, so there will be no kid Tibia stream. I'm sorry. I would I will always say this. There are 2 vocations that for me are missing in Tibia that I would love to still have. One of them is like a summoner vocation, you know, like a zombie mancer from Diablo, you know, like skeletons, zombies, this kind of stuff. I would love a proper vocation like this. I think it's very hard to make work in Tibia, so I don't know if they ever will. I would love something like that. And a second one, yeah, necromancer. Yeah. And a second one I would really like is a damage over time one, you know, like some sort of poison rogue or some sort of fire mage, you know, that puts an enemy on fire and makes them burn down, or like some chaos damage over time. I don't know, something like this. A summoner and a damage over time vocations is what I'd like to see. Some warlock, yeah, something like that. If they ever add either of those, that's like the only thing that would make me drop the monk, I think. I would love something like that. So yeah, I have to say I don't think it's happening. I don't think any more vocations are coming out, but this is what I'd like to see. Anyway, it's getting late. So let's find someone quickly to raid. And I'm gonna go to bed. Guess we'll raid Mazarin. What's he doing? Oh, he's standing in the house. I think he's finished his hunt. Yeah, Mazarin's just finished his hunt. Anyone got some suggestions for a raid? Yeah, if the monk goes well, then yeah, hopefully they will consider some new vocations as well. But it's gonna get very chaotic. If they had like 10 vocations, it would be like a really, really different game. Dukov. All right. I'm just gonna double check what he's doing and then. Oh, he's trying summer court, is he? By the looks of things. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go raid Dukov. Hopefully he does some good stuff. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm not promising I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know. I've got some quest services going on tomorrow. That may take. Yeah, go on, Cavaldia. Just ask quickly. Uh, I'm just finishing, Mazarin. Thanks for the raid. I was looking at raiding you, but then I saw that you were finishing. I'm just about to drop myself. Thanks anyway, though. Shema. Yeah, actually, I'm literally just the second finishing. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna raid Dukov, see what he's doing. Thanks for coming, everyone. And yeah, probably stream a bit tomorrow, but we'll see. No problems. And I've got Pits of Inferno and Inquisition service tomorrow evening. That might be a bit boring. I don't think I want to stream that. We'll see. Anyway. Currently, I have Imbu Mana on Leech on Hammer, don't have Life Legion armor. What Imbu to get on Paravine first? I would recommend Crit and Mana. Life Leech is not that important on the Monk because you have loads of built-in sustain anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's raid.
Tem que falar com essa